Apple has finally geared up to redefine what a rugged smartwatch should be. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 is stepping out of the shadows with a promise of delivering the most dramatic generational leap yet in this lineup. After 2 years of minor iterative updates, the Ultra 3 appears poised to disrupt the smartwatch space once again and remind users what Apple innovation is really about. The previous Ultra 2 was more of a refined version of the original. It offered improvements like a faster S9 chip, an extra bright screen, and new gesture controls. But for many, it felt like Apple was just polishing the edges rather than innovating. The biggest surprise came in the form of a new dark titanium finish, which looked sleek but didn't introduce anything fundamentally new. That all changes with the Ultra 3. One of the most anticipated features arriving with the Ultra 3 is something Apple fans have been waiting years for: blood pressure monitoring. This isn't the first time the feature has made headlines. It's been in development for some time, with various rumors pointing to its appearance in earlier Apple Watch models. But unlike previous false starts, the Ultra 3 looks ready to finally include this feature. Apple's approach to blood pressure tracking is expected to involve initial calibration through an external cuff. This is a method already seen in other wearables like Samsung's Galaxy Watch series and the Whoop Band. Once set up, the Apple Watch would estimate daily blood pressure trends. It might not deliver live readings on demand, but it can give users valuable insights into long-term changes, particularly hypertension warnings. That might sound like a limitation, but for many people, having access to even approximate blood pressure readings on the wrist is a game changer. Apple is reportedly working behind the scenes to eliminate the need for cuff calibration altogether, aiming to bring blood pressure insights to everyone, even those who don't own medical equipment. It's a bold goal and the main reason why this feature has taken so long to arrive. If Apple pulls it off, the Ultra 3 could become a gold standard for health wearables. At the core of this powerhouse lies Apple's next-generation S11 chip. It succeeds the S9 in the Ultra 2 and skips a direct match to the Series 10's S10 chip. The S11 is expected to bring smarter processing and better power efficiency. Reports suggest Apple is designing this chip to power more advanced health tracking features, perhaps even allowing local processing of AI-based insights without relying on your iPhone or cloud processing. And speaking of AI, the Ultra 3 is being prepped to work in harmony with Apple's new on-device intelligence system. Apple Intelligence, which is set to expand with watchOS 12, may offer deeper health and fitness recommendations. Think of it as your personal health coach that understands your patterns and adapts its suggestions in real time. Not just collecting data but making sense of it, this could be Apple's new vision for wearable computing. The display is also getting a refined upgrade. The Apple Watch Ultra already had one of the brightest screens on any wearable. The 3000 nit display made it perfect for direct sunlight and outdoor activities. But Apple is going one step further. The Ultra 3 will reportedly improve brightness and color consistency at wider viewing angles by around 40%, a feature borrowed from the Series X. That matters when you're quickly glancing at your watch during a run or ride under intense sunlight. On top of that, the Ultra 3 is getting an enhanced always-on display. Using LTPO 3-panel tech, Apple is enabling live secondhand movement on more watch faces, something that used to be limited. This makes the Ultra 3 feel more like a traditional timepiece while delivering real-time responsiveness. It's subtle but meaningful for users who want their smartwatch to look alive at all times. Another practical win is faster charging. While the Ultra 2 took well over an hour to go from 0 to full due to its large battery, the Ultra 3 is optimizing the charging coil and introducing a new metallic back similar to what's found on the Series 10. This tweak allows for a faster top-up. While it might not be as fast as the Series 10's 0 to 80% in 30 minutes, estimates suggest the Ultra 3 can now hit the same mark in around 40 minutes. That's a huge improvement for athletes or travelers who need quick juice before heading out. On the software side, watchOS 12 is bringing a new design language. Inspired by visionOS, this UI refresh focuses on cleaner layouts, more transparency, and dynamic elements. Expect floating interface panels, larger tap targets, and revamped app layouts. The result is a more intuitive and futuristic experience that aligns with Apple's broader ecosystem redesign. The home screen is also getting a makeover. While Apple hasn't confirmed the details yet, Early testing reportedly includes customizable widgets and smart stacks that adapt based on time of day, location, and usage patterns. In essence, your Apple Watch could become a more personalized dashboard, showing you the right information at the right time without having to dig through menus. The Ultra 3 will also be compatible with the Apple Pencil ecosystem. Not directly, of course, but through better integration with the iPad for workouts, training programs, and health tracking. Expect features like collaborative fitness goals, sync challenges, and more granular tracking of things like heart rate zones and recovery scores. These updates reflect a new emphasis on community and real-time coaching. Battery life is expected to remain the same overall, but with smarter software management, the Ultra 3 might be able to stretch usage further between charges. Apple may introduce new low-power modes or auto-adaptive settings that prioritize essential functions when your battery is running low. Visually, the Ultra 3 is expected to retain the iconic titanium build with minor refinements. New color options might be introduced, possibly including a deeper graphite or sandtone finish to complement the existing lineup. The body itself might be slightly thinner, thanks to tighter internal component packaging. So, is it finally time to upgrade your Apple Watch? For those using an Ultra 1 or even a standard series watch, the Ultra 3 is shaping up to be the most complete wearable experience Apple has ever offered. With smarter health tools, life-saving communication tech, next-gen connectivity, and a performance boost from the S11 chip, the Ultra 3 is more than just a watch. It's a personal health assistant, fitness coach, emergency device, and communication tool, all in one rugged package. Let us know what you think about the Ultra 3. Are these features game-changing enough for you? Will you finally ditch your old Apple Watch or even make the jump from another brand? Comment below with your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe to Technology Review for the latest Apple news, leaks, and in-depth product reviews. Stay tuned for more breaking updates on the Apple Watch Ultra 3 and other game-changing tech launches on the horizon.